Hey guys, so today I am sharing with you all a haul from Target. I got some amazing shoes. Every now and then they'll have a collection of shoes that's just really good, and then, you know, and I like want everything, and then there's times when it's just like I'll go a year, you know, like a long time with just not even caring about anything that they've got. So, but over the years, some of my favorite shoes have been from there, and I am a very, like, when it comes to like classic things, like a handbag I know I'll have forever, or like a good pair of black pumps, or like, you know, just a pair of shoes that I know I'll have forever, like I will spend some money on shoes or something that's really special. But you know, not every pair of shoes that I have is really expensive. I would die if I spent, like, if every pair that I had was like super, that would just stress me out. But I think it's smart to be a smart shopper, and with the trends and the seasons and stuff like that, you know, not to go crazy on every pair of shoes that you own or every accessory that you have. It's good to shop from affordable places. I've always been impressed with my shoes from Target, and I am really excited to share these. And I went in 2 different times. We have been like Target obsessed lately, especially with baby, because, you know, when you come home and there's like things that you didn't realize that you need, you know, and stuff like that. We've just been tearing up Target. Like, that's where we've been shopping for pretty much everything. And so it felt good to look around at some stuff for me, and it was just nice to find some good things. And I even ended up going back the next day for something we forgot, and I also picked up a couple more pairs of shoes that I kind of regretted not getting, and some beauty things. So I'm gonna share all of that with you. But first I'll show the beauty things quickly. I got the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I have not ever tried any of the, did I have the powder? I think that maybe I got the powder. They have this version that is for normal to oily skin, and it's called Matte and Poreless. I got the shade 110 Porcelain, and I cannot wait to try that. I am really excited about doing that review video of all the haul items that I've gotten recently, or all the new items, I should say, that I've gotten recently, because there has been some really good and some really bad things, so I'm excited to share all that. And then I'm a huge fan of the CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara, just the regular orange tube volume formula. And they have this new one called Full Lash Bloom, and this one is supposed to look soft and full, which I feel like the regular one always has anyways, but I thought I would try this one, and I just got the shade black. They have like a very black or onyx black as well, but I find that I just like the regular black usually. Those are the beauty items that I got, and I went to the shoes to get this pair. As I was going into the store, I saw, you know, I was on a mission. I was going to get some groceries. I had some baby things on my list that she needed. I had some things I was going in for, and as I was going through the little lobby, and they have a little thing with all of the sales and, you know, the ads, I saw these in one of them, and I thought, okay, I'm going to make a run by the shoes. So got these. They're very, like, similar in shape and look to those Chanel espadrilles, which are not comfortable. I have tried those on, and they are very narrow. I just don't think they would fit me, and I'm glad that I didn't buy them, because expensive shoes, especially if they're like more flats or tennis shoe type things that you would wear a lot, they'd probably wear out. I don't mind spending that much on shoes you can have like resoled and things like that, but anyways, I'm glad those didn't work out. They're very trendy, and they're very like a classic but like trendy item. You see those a lot. But they're ridiculously expensive, let's just be honest. So these, I believe, were around $20. I don't believe any of my shoes were over $25. A lot of them were on sale. I think a lot of them were like $17 something, because some of the colors that I got were on sale. But I have worn these. They're very comfortable. I wore these on a very cold day. Looking back, I probably wouldn't have done that, but they were fine. They're very comfortable, and they came in black on black, but I really liked this. And they're synthetic material, but they look like suede. Like, it's a very rich looking, like, suede, nice material. And like I said, they are very comfy. Did I go up a size in these? No, I got my true size, which is a 9.5. Usually I'm a 9.5 in Target shoes. So these I would definitely highly recommend. They are awesome. And as I was looking for those, I also saw these. I have some Tory Burch ones that are black that are very similar to these. These are so much more comfortable than those. They're like an elastic, like woven. They are so freaking comfortable. They're like, they came in black also, but I did not get the black because like I said, I have those other ones that are very similar looking to this. I like the design on the back. They're very comfortable against your heel. They're just like super crazy comfortable. They're woven, they're elastic, so nothing rubs against your feet. They're crazy ridiculously comfortable, and I am so happy with these. This particular color was on sale, I think, for $17.99. So I was really happy with those, and they're shoes I can wear now, but they're also very like spring as well. That's what a lot of all of these really are, like spring shoes. And then I got these. I'm really excited about these ones. They're they have that sort of like caged heel look to them. They are so comfortable. The chunky heel with the rubber sole. They're just nice. They're just comfortable, and they don't cut me around my ankle and all that good stuff. But I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy with these. Just, you know, these are just simple shoes. They're comfortable, but they'll dress up just an easy, like you put them on with some boyfriend jeans or some crop jeans and a white t-shirt and you're good to go. I mean, they just are so easy, and they're not fussy, and they're comfortable. And then when I went back for one particular pair, and then I ended up getting two. With tennis shoes and stuff like that, I am not a big tennis shoe wearer. Like, I do wear them, but the ones that I have are pretty old, and I don't go to a gym or anything. We have one in our basement, so if I'm ever gonna work out or get on the treadmill or the elliptical, I put on they're just in the basement, you know, I just put them on, and I don't really wear tennis shoes out a lot. Now that I have these, I might, because they're really cute. I just usually will put on something else. I mean, I just am not a tennis shoe person, even cute ones. And so I just can't justify buying $150 pair of Nikes when, yeah, I have no problem spending that on like something that I really like, or a unique pair of shoes, or something that's, you know, that I know I'll wear a lot. But tennis shoes wear out, and for me, I don't wear them much anyway, so I wouldn't necessarily wear them out, but they're just not anything that excites me, I guess is what I should say. So, long story short, I saw these, and I thought, these are really cute, and I think these were the most expensive pair of shoes I got. They were $30, $29.99. And when I looked online to see if I could find them, like to link them for the video, they have a lot of super cute shoes. Ones that if I would have seen, I may have gotten instead of these. But these are really comfortable, so I'm happy with them. They are super lightweight. They're really comfortable. They're the C9 Champion brand by Champion. I don't know. But anyways, I just thought they were really fun and cute, and just an easy pair of shoes. So, like I said, I'm not like running marathons or anything like that. Even, I mean, you could totally do that, but you know, I just don't want to splurge on like crazy shoes. And those were, like I said, 30 bucks, $29.99. But online, there were some that were like $17.99. There was the cutest pink pair, and now I'm like, oh, I'm gonna buy more tennis shoes, but that would defeat the purpose. So I don't need them. I don't see myself wearing those a ton, other than like when I'm downstairs, or if I run out here and there and I just want to put on some tennis shoes. So, and like I said, maybe I'll be more into it now that I have those. But I love the color. I just thought they were really cute. And then I got sucked into one more pair, and these were $17.99. The black ones I think were 20 something. But I didn't want the black. I wanted this color, so that worked out perfect. They're very Kate Spade-esque. I have not, these both ones were, I haven't taken the stuff off of them yet because this was from my most recent trip, but you see they have a little bow, and I like the tan. I tried on the black and the tan. The black were completely adorable, but I had some black, you know, they're very similar to the same Edelman Gigi sandals, the little shape, but I just love that bow. I just think they're cute. Let's see. They were normally, my receipt, I can tell you. Yeah, they were $17.99. They were normally $19.99, so $2 off. I'm excited. I think that was a good little scoop haul of shoes. And like I said, if I would have bought, I mean, this is ridiculous because you wouldn't, I mean, there's always so many things that I like, but there were so many shoes that I liked. I could have bought like 4 times that amount and loved every pair that I got, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not totally nuts. But I just got the ones that I really thought were cute, and yeah, so check out Target. They had some really good sort of like footbed Birkenstock-ish, like the double buckle sandals. That I almost bought one pair that were very bright and floral. I almost bought one pair, but I thought I've got my silver Birkenstocks from last year that I love, and any that I would wear those with, I could wear the silver ones with. So I was good and I held off, but they had a white pair and the floral pair was really cute. So check those out if you were looking for some alternatives to the Birkenstocks. They did have a silver pair too. They were very metallic silver, like chrome, shiny silver. I was so impressed with Target. They had so many good things. Check out Target for some good spring shoes. And I hope that y'all enjoyed the video, something a little different. I like to throw these in here and there when I find something extra special. Oh, and for those of you that are excited about seeing more like family or baby type of stuff, because I know that for 9 months, or well, not quite, but you know, I was doing the pregnancy vlogs and you guys got really into that, and then they just kind of stopped after I had Olivia. So I do want to continue doing updates here and there, and I do have one planned for next week, like a 1-month postpartum thing. I cannot believe she is 4 weeks old. Today she is 4 weeks old. How did that happen? It's so crazy how fast everything goes. So so I will do an update soon. I have not forgotten about, you know, I still love talking about stuff like that. So we'll get into that kind of stuff soon. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you all enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.